Today guys, we are back on Poppy Playtime Chapter 1, and Nelly just said today guys, we are back on Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, but we complete the game. If you want to see me complete the game and react to the trailer videos, or would it be not that long ago, but the trailer was a pretty long time ago. You just, yeah. So, you're probably wondering, what are you doing on Chapter 1? You already, you read the thumbnail. You have to read it by now. And not the thumbnail, the title. Yeah, not the thumbnail. That's the picture. You read the title. Yes, I did. I said I am gonna see how Huggy survived. I'm gonna discover it by myself. So we're gonna go in Chapter 1. We're gonna list all the injuries and that, where he fell, and then we'll also, next video we'll go in Chapter 2, and then the video after we'll go in Chapter 4. Just so I can remember where he, how he will pull down the box and he falls down. Yeah. So disclaimer, there is some blood and there's some blood monsters and thingies in this video. So if you like thingy, you know what I mean, just go and watch something else. So make sure to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe if you hate videos. So what was I gonna say? So let's just get right into it. So first, where we're gonna go is we're gonna we're just gonna go. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna go to the entrance. So yeah, so we're gonna go to the hub. Let's see how tall Huggy is. I just want to see how tall he is first. Well, just to like thingy a little bit. So let's see how tall he is. It's taking a long time. Hello? Hello? I don't know what's going on. But there we go. Alright. So this is Huggy, and he suddenly falls down, and at the end we pull a box and then he falls down to the bottom. And then in Chapter 2 we see like fur and blood, where we get that Bonzo toy and enter that room. So we discover that, and that's why we're going to go in Chapter 2 and discover that. And then in Chapter 4 we see him again. My jawbone nearly fell out of my mouth. I nearly stopped talking when I saw Huggy returned. He's my favorite character. So let's see how tall he is. Let me just read the song. Sing the song. Open Huggy, Huggy Wuggy, whiskey will never pop. Until he, Huggy Wuggy, will squeeze you until you pop. Alright. So we are like at the knee level. So we are literally at the look. So we are at the knee level. So when he puts his arm down, we are actually pretty tall. To think about it, like we're actually pretty tall. I would say we're like 5 foot or 6 feet or something. So if 5 foot is there, I would say that's another 5 feet, and then that's another 5 feet, that's another 3 feet. So 5 is 15. So he's probably like 18 feet, if I'm right. He's probably 8. Most people thought he was like this was 5 feet and that was another 5 feet. But does that look like 5 feet to you? I'm not 2 feet right now. So this is like 5 feet, this is 5 feet, this is 5 feet, and that's 3 feet. Makes him 18 feet. I'm guessing that, okay? So I'm about 5'5" or something. I don't know. So now what we've got the height of him, let's go to the main thingy and go in the replay encounter again. I don't know why Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 and 4 don't have a replay encounter. Chapter 1 and 2 do. Where we're going, not there. we might go to Huggy Chase, maybe. So let's go to Huggy Chase. Look at how small he is there. And at the catwalk. So let's just go to Huggy Chase. So let's just see, like, so I'm gonna put on this Huggy 18. So Huggy, my handwriting's so bad. Huggy is 18 feet tall. Right, now that that's on the piece of paper, put the lid back on. Yeah, there we go. Huggy is 18 feet tall. I forgot to put a capital H, but okay. Toya kept it. So maybe Huggy fell into the void. Maybe. Do you know how? Do you know? I just need to explain something first. So, do you know how in the Chapter 2 trailer, how Huggy, I mean not Huggy, Mommy Longlegs takes Huggy? Yeah, yeah. But he was all fixed. He was fixed. So, what if Mommy Longlegs has a crush on Huggy, and then them two are secretly together? So that makes Huggy and Kissy brothers and sisters. That makes Daddy Longlegs want to kill Mommy Longlegs. I don't know if we're ever going to see Daddy Longlegs or Baby Longlegs. But I don't know, that's just a thingy. Or did the doctor help him? Because he's called the doctor. Doctors help your body, isn't it? Yeah. So let's just see if he's the same how. Yep. Right now, right. Up to the knee level. He literally has the duck. He has the duck, so I think if he ducked, if he walked through, I think his shoulders would like. Look how tall he is. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to say bye bye. So if he's 18 feet tall, I think, and I need to Google that after. But look, there he is. Do you see how he's like? We are literally the same size. If I go up here, look. Right now. I might die after, but we are literally the same size. So you might thinking he might be ducked, but I don't know what makes him swell. Oh my goodness, did you see how, goodness gracious me, I'm so good at what we did. How did I clutch it out? Oh no, I think he's way too far behind. I mean, way too, so much behind. Oh my goodness, that was a nice ride. So I think I remember this chase scene. Oh my goodness. You can never read these, you're just like, oh my god. I think them words actually distract you. Look, that's in there. Look how small he is. Is he shrinked? Well, I know he looks like he's duck, but like, hello. Oh, look how small he is. Right, I don't care about Fall Guys. It said that it's updated. Whoa. I don't mind slow down at the end. So we're about to find out. Right. So right now he hits his head, neck, hits his. What the heck? I didn't even see. What the fudge cake? Wait, let's do that again. I want to see that. Right, what the fudge cake? No. What am I? No. Let's go back to this. So I don't know what he does. I think he hits his neck and then bangs his left arm, hits his head, hits his head, does a I just can't take. Wait, what am I? I need to stop doing this. So I'm just right. I wish I could slow mode it. Hello, right. So yeah, we're up to his knees. I know I just let him touch his there, but you actually don't get caught when you like go like this. Wait, is that right? I didn't know that door closed because I never knew that door closed because I thought you would just like come after you and just go like, come here, buddy. And then Just look at what we. I've always wondered what way comes from. Like this way. I didn't even see it. I've always wondered what's back there, and then he just went. Most people will just go down here and then they'll think they're gonna trick us and you turn around, but no. I never saw Huggy drop from that little thing. No, I'm not gonna check. Oh goodness gracious me. Let's go. Yeah, this is my favourite part of the chase, you just seeing them go past. Yeah, I just, when I was doing my video, I just went up there and then accidentally jumped up. I was like, oh no, what am I doing? Ah! You know what, we haven't done in a while? Done a Hello Neighbour video. We haven't done it in like a couple of months. My goodness, right, now. Right, what, find out. Okay, right. How can he go through steel? That's just steel. Bangs his neck, hits his back, hits his head, does a forwards roll, hits his chest up there. So he hits his neck, does a forwards roll, hits his back and his left arm, which he hits his hand as well. But there's more pipes down there. There's literally more pipes. So we can see there's no blood on the railing, but that still counts. So bye buddy, see you in chapter 2, I guess. No, see you in chapter 4. Or I guess we don't really see Huggy in chapter we do see Huggy in chapter 3 kind of, but we're just having a nightmare. That's why it's called Nightmare Huggy Wuggy. Aha, right, so I need to tell you something really good. So in chapter 2 we see like it's hard to explain. So when we look down right now, we see red, all red. But in chapter 2, we see blue railings and yellow railings. See blue and yellow, some yellows, 2 yellows over here, and then blue and red. Them are the 3 colours we see in chapter 2 when we try to get that Bonzo toy and scan it. So them are the same colours. That is the same colours of the little conveyor belts we see, but we see blood and fur, blue fur of Huggy Wuggy. That's what we see. So basically we see Huggy Wuggy in all chapters, but kind of in chapter 2 and 3. I would say we'd definitely see him chapter 1, see him in chapter 4, and then we do see him in our nightmares in chapter 3, and then we see him at chapter 2. So this, he goes down, and I'm confused because we go down into the factory and then he also falls down, and when we go down in the factory we see these conveyor belts and there's loads of pipes with blood and fur in it. So there's probably more to it down there. So down there is where we're gonna go probably next video. So let's discover some more. So let's go to another area where we might see Huggy. So let's just see how. Oh my goodness, that's far. Who built this place? The menace. So I'm just gonna play this tape because it might, I don't know, but it might help us. It might help us. Wait, I need to write the injuries. I'll do the, after I play this tape. I might do it.
Final log in relation. Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science. Whether those who are beneath us
that's not really
not.
anything about how Huggy survived, because the mob entertainment wouldn't tell us really. That what would say in chapter 5. I'm losing my voice. You can hear it, like. So let's just let's just say that Huggy has a mouth inside his mouth. So I remember doing like fun mods like with my friend. And I went inside of Huggy Wuggy and we saw that he had 2 mouths. We can obviously see that in the game. So Huggy has a mouth inside a mouth, which is strange. Wow, my goodness. Imagine you just go to your friend's house and then you just see him having a mouth inside a mouth. It just really doesn't make any sense. So let's go back to that Huggy chase and let's just see. I'm gonna write down some more notes after this video, so I'll tell you the notes in the I'll just post in the community, like I'll post in the community what notes I've put down on my piece of paper what I've got in front of us. So this is taking quite a while to do. There we go. Just gotta wait patiently. Now right. I don't know why this is so creepy. He just follows us out. Anyway, let's go inside here. Can I actually? No, he's pushing us. Which gate is this guy doing? Right, let's now. Right, we need to like. Bye. Come and get us. Watch this. That's gonna absolutely juke him so hard. Come and get us. Ha! Can't catch me, Ryan. How did you get there so fast? How did you get there so fast? Wait, I just want to say something real quick. Wuggy, did you see that movement? Oh my god, he just... Oh! And then he just got caught. Oh my god, I need to crouch there. Alright, I was just gonna see what if he just like slid down his it wasn't even that close. Close. I don't really care about you, Huggy. I'm just gonna assume because it's gonna make me lose. Oh my goodness, can we right. Oh my goodness, right, so he slams his neck, back, head. I need to write these down fast as I can. So, neck, so it was his neck, so neck, back, head, and then arms. Or his injuries we see in chapter 1, sorry. Or his injuries we see. Right. Now let's just use a ruler to like make some. I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let's just underline this. And now we go with one big thingy of notes. Woo. So he hits his neck, back, head, and then his head, and then his arms. or all the injuries we see get hurt. So we're gonna go to the last place where we see him a bit, just like for like split second. I think if you blinked for like 3 seconds, I think if you like, I don't know, if you blinked you would kind of almost miss it, I don't know. So we see Huggy here, we went there. This is where we see Huggy, we haven't went there. And we see Huggy here. Alright, so then in 3 places we see Huggy. So this is pretty useful, this place, to see Huggy. But if you can't remember, he pops up out of a vent. That's why he pops out of. Just a little vent. Alright now. Come on, come on. Yeah, here's where we see Huggy. So we'll just like put this in, you know, and then we'll just go, ooh, let's find the next 3. Ooh. So just see we found the next 3, right? It went just like, so when you come down here and you open this and then you come back up here and then we see him right here. But only see him there. But did you see his smile? Usually he's like, his teeth were together. Huggy's teeth, that doesn't like really get to us how Huggy, but that's the last time I see him. So let's give us a little bit of hints, a teeny little bit. So let's give us some hints what we can get to in chapter 2 and 4. But in chapter 4 we can use these hints from chapter 1 and 2 to kind of see how he survived. Because in my opinion, I think that because the doctor actually stopped stalking, because from chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4 the doctor has been stalking us. Well, a bit of chapter 4 because we're literally defeating, and then I think he's been stalking us. But when Huggy died, he actually might have, what was I gonna say? He might have stopped stalk, because in one of the VHS tapes, the doctor says, I'm gonna stop stalking this guy. So we know we are male, because Dewey says, and then that VHS tape says. So he maybe stops stalking, and then maybe he helps Huggy. Because he literally called the doctor, and what does a doctor do in real life? They help the stitch, and you know. So the doctor, but the prototype controls the toys. So why? I'm just gonna question this. Why does the prototype never ever kill us? Because he never killed us in chapter 1. Well, we don't even see. But he doesn't even kill us in chapter 2, because when he grabs out the hand and grabs Mommy Longlegs, pulls her away, he doesn't even kill us. He only could have done is just kill us and then drag Mommy Longlegs away. I know why he never kills us. And then he didn't even kill us in the catnap thingy. But we didn't see. He didn't even kill me, Poppy, and Kissy. Not in real life, just in case. So maybe he's getting the other toys to kill us, because he's basically, we know he's evil because he controls us all the toys, and then he controls them to kill us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna get some more hints on chapter 2 and 4, and I'll see you guys then. So next video will probably be tomorrow. So tomorrow I will do I'll do chapter 2 and 4, and then the video after that we might, I don't know what we might do. We might go back on Hello Neighbor. Actually, should we go back on Hello Neighbor? I think we should. We'll just do We Are Back on Hello Neighbor. Or I might do a different video, it depends. So bye. Make sure to subscribe until I'll be to 1,000 subscribers. remember, you don't have to. It's okay if you don't have like an account. You don't have to make one just to subscribe to us. If you hate my videos, you can always unsubscribe. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.